This idyllic setting, the Schwieberg Mountain in Canton Fribourg, is the projected site of a 9-turbine wind farm. 11 nature and animal protection organisations have objected, effectively blocking the 55 million franc project. Bernhard Erbischer, the former president of the Save Schwieberg group, spearheaded the fight.
Auf dem Schwieberg selber braucht es immense Bauten.
On the Schwieberg itself, we would need huge buildings, access streets, immense building sites for the thousands of tons of material needed for the installation. On top of this, we're standing here on a very prominent ridge, part of the pre-alpine panorama. If 940-meter-high white pillars were put up here, it would completely ruin the view from below.
Bernhard Erbischer has not changed his mind, but other environmental organisations have. They're beginning to feel left out in the cold. Since Japan's nuclear crisis, resistance to the wind park has decreased, according to this local authority chief from the Sensor district. Nicholas Burgesser is responsible for planning permission for the park and holds regular meetings with its opponents.
I feel a strong change, particularly among the public and with members of environmental groups. These are more aware of what's going on, and people are more ready to compromise or work out solutions, even if it means accepting projects that encroach upon the environment.
The Swiss Foundation for Countryside Protection is one of the 11 organisations that objected to the park. But its director, Raymond Rodewald, has publicly stated that environmental groups now have to compromise over the building of wind parks or hydroelectric power stations.
I believe that if we really want to pursue the goal of abandoning nuclear energy, we'll all have to make sacrifices. I've called for all parties to get together. Everybody has to compromise, and I believe environmental groups will also help in the effort to achieve this common goal.
He suggests abandoning Schwieberg and instead increasing the number of turbines at the Montcressin wind park in the Jura Mountains from 16 to up to 100. Montcressin currently produces 40 gigawatt-hours per year, enough energy for 12,000 households.
It's important that plants are concentrated in one place, which makes them more energy efficient, rather than having a single plant on every hill of Canton Aargau or Canton Solothurn. This doesn't make sense.
In my opinion, we should have much smaller projects to produce electricity regionally. Bigger projects will no longer be feasible. Each region has to take control of its own electricity supplies.
The conflict between wind energy supporters and environmental campaigners is not likely to be easily resolved. But everybody wants clean energy. And as one Fribourg official put it, you can't make an omelette without breaking an egg.